welcome to Smash Writing. I'm Paul. This is Justin. We are back with another animation DC film, and today's film is Batman.
Mystery of the Batwoman.
There we go. I knew it was like the Mystery of the Batwoman or Mystery of the Batwoman. Couldn't fully remember. This is the fifth film of this never-ending idea that you came up with. Like we're just when I was like getting excited that we were coming more towards the end of the Bond films idea, this one comes out like, you know what? Let's do a lifelong idea because they're just never going to stop. But this still takes place in that Batman animation that I've been a big fan of, and I'm sure you've been a big fan of as well. So, without further ado, Justin, go for it.
Well, before we get into it, I want to give a shout out to Max, being the greedy fuckers that you are. Why do I have to buy this shit from other sources when I know you have the library? What am I paying you for?
I know. I can't disagree because instantly, the one thing is, so like we just pick movies that we want to review and ideas that we want to review, and what many of you guys don't know is like I literally have almost every streaming platform there is to do all of this because I don't get to go to movies much with my daughter and all of that. And when Justin came up with this idea, it's like, oh well, this is going to be an easy one because I can just go to Max.
No, none of these are on Mac. No, very few of them have been.
I'm pretty sure at this point have rented every single one but the Gen 13 because
Gen 13 had to be through YouTube.
Yeah,
and it's like at least with Blockbuster and Hollywood Videos we could have rented this shit, you know.
Those were the days.
Fuck streaming, man. God damn it. Anyway, this movie kicks off with Batwoman stopping a weapons convoy, nearly blowing up the plane in the same process, and escaping just before Batman can catch her. And Bruce is not too happy about this. Someone is wearing his symbol, doing his job. Fuck that.
Yeah, you know.
Only one masked vigilante allowed to blow shit up here.
That's Batman. If he doesn't get his way, he's going to go look for you.
It was Thorn and Penguin's operation that got hit, and they are pissed since they're shipping weapons and they're really depending on these shipments, and they're now facing another vigilante out there with a bat.
Just wait till the plot twist.
We meet the gun dealer himself, as it was like Duquesne or something like that. He's doubled up the security, and he's got a spoiled daughter who hangs out in the back.
Sounds about right.
I don't know why they insist on making Bruce and Barbara Gordon's relationship weird. It'll get worse. It's gonna get much, much worse when we get further. We get to another one, but like, why is it gonna be weird?
Why not? I guess.
I guess
there's no rhyme or reason to that one.
Oh, we meet a scientist who's a bit ditzy, but her science is good, and she has a metal that can change shapes and everything. A process to change metal shapes. And Bruce takes her out for dinner, but dips out because of the bat signal. And it's Gordon. He wants to chat. He wants to know, like, hey, what's going on here? And then while we're doing that, we meet Bullock and his new partner, Akana, giving them clues that leads to Thorn. We jump to another shipment that's being hit by Batwoman. Batman jumps into the fight, the goons with her and everything. And she informs him just at the end of it, like, oh, well, by the way, I already set a bomb. So he has to make a quick escape as it's exploding. But he does manage to make it out, and he chases her down to the Duquesne residence. And he sees the daughter in the window, and he's starting to clue it together that she might be Batwoman, so he's following her around a little bit. She's driving her security guards crazy. She's constant shopping, they're carrying all their bags. And at one point, the one makes soft comment of how they miss working with the Joker.
You know, times are getting rough when you have to say it like that.
And she uses Bruce for help, and they manage to escape the guards. Her name is Kathy Duquesne. They spend the day together, falling romantically in love with one another.
So sweet.
And we do learn that she does not. Her mom is died, and she does not like the work her dad is doing. But eventually, the guards do catch up, and she goes with them and everything. And the Penguin, he is starting to get really worried, and he's calling in some real muscle to help out here. And he nearly catches her himself whenever he catches her taking pictures of all the files he has. But this is a new one. Like, this is it. He's done. He's firing Duquesne, the security guy. But Kathy and Bruce go on another date. They go to the Iceberg Lounge. And Bruce kind of calls her out on her shit here. It's like, you claim to not like your dad's life, but you brought me here where everyone involved in your dad's life is at. She gets mad and she storms to the bathroom. And that's when Batwoman attacks. They get to a big fight.
Just hate when you have to fight in the bathroom. Like, I gotta go. Wait a second.
She's armed with that thing that allows her to change metal. She's still being overwhelmed because Penguin's muscle has arrived. It's Bane.
Of course it is.
I mean, to be fair, if you're in Gotham and you're calling in Muscle, you're calling in Bane.
But isn't Bane himself a supervillain? Like, he doesn't need to be a henchman?
He floats around. He could be hired help if you have the right price.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'll do anything for a price.
You gotta pay for that venom.
Yeah. Watch out for that inflation. Those pharmaceutical costs are going to go up.
Batman jumps into the fray to help her out, and that's when he spots Kathy and the far end of the thing, disqualifying her from possibly being Batwoman, because, Batwoman is there too. But she makes an escape. He meets up with Sonya, the Bullock's partner. I don't know why my notes are just really bad this time around. But she tells him a story about how he once saved her once upon a time, and that's kind of what set her on the wheels of being a cop and everything. And it kind of ties in with Thorn, too. So we're starting to see a few seeds being placed here. And Batman's starting to piece things together. There's one woman, Rocky, and he's starting to suspect her. But he's like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to break into Kathy's house and figure out what's going on. And this is the part where we may get the best scene in the movie. When he's digging through Kathy's drawers. Mm-hmm. And the guard walks in. Sees Batman. Batman looks at him. And the guard just closes the door. His buddy comes up. He's like, you see anything? He's like, no. Didn't see nothing. Then he walks away.
I mean... if I seen Batman and you know what Batman's doing, it's like, dude, this is way above my payroll type of thing, so...
He's having a bad time. Kathy's beating on him. Bruce beat on him. Batman beat on him. He's done. He's over it.
He's like, yeah, I'm going home.
Not my problem.
You just keep stealing what you need to steal, sir.
But
Have a good day.
Batman finds evidence which connects all the dots. Batwoman is 3 people. It's Kathy, it's Sonya, and it's Rocky. All together. But the thing is, Rocky is trying to get her boyfriend out of jail, who was framed, I think, by Thorn. Sonya lost everything and nearly died because of Thorn. And Kathy is pissed off that her dad is working for Thorn. So they've all been working together as Batwoman to take down Thorn. And unfortunately, Kathy gets headstrong, and they rush the plans, and Kathy runs right into a trap set by Bane and gets captured on the boat. And the other 2 women, no, they're fucked. They don't know what to do. They're on a boat. And they do the only thing they can do, and they call Batman. And they come clean with everything that's happening. So him and, I think Robin is finally here. They go out to the boat, and they fight off Penguin and Bane and Thorn and Duquesne. Save Kathy, save the day.
Wasn't there like an extended scene where he chases after Catwoman at the end?
I don't remember anything like that.
I swear there was like an edition where like, because I don't know, maybe like he's like running and he chases like Catwoman into a, like, this is after everything that you just read.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's like chasing Catwoman and the police are chasing Catwoman. She goes into like a cemetery and they kiss and then he handcuffs her and then like leaves. I don't know, like, I felt so random at watching it because I stepped, like, literally, you guys don't know, like, how my room's set up. Like, I watched it in my game room. I came in here for a second, but I leave the door open, and so I could see. It's like, wait, why did it just switch to another movie?
I think
real
it
quick?
switched to another movie. The ending of this movie is Batman turns over the evidence to free Rocky's husband or boyfriend. Duke and Thorne go to jail. Sonya's being let go by the police, obviously, but the DA is going to overlook everything. And Kathy's dad is going to jail, like I said, but he's going to take a plea and flip on Thorne and everybody. And Rocky's reunited with her boyfriend, yeah, like I said, and Bruce picks up Kathy, and the movie ends there. Now, I was very disappointed. I watched this movie once. This is my second time watching this movie. The first time I watched it was a few years ago. Because I saw Batman, Mystery of the Batwoman, and immediately thought of this person. I'll put here. But I thought it was going to be Kathy Kane, Batwoman. No. Then I looked up the dates. This is 3 years before Kathy Kane's Batwoman. But it was also 2 or 3 years after Cassandra Cain's Batwoman, a Batgirl, who uses that same outfit. So we didn't get Kathy Kane or Cassandra Cain.
Barbara Gordon, what is her bat name? Is it Batgirl or Batwoman?
Barbara Girl is Batgirl.
Okay.
Cassandra Cain is Batgirl 3.
Okay. So it's been multiple characters take the mantle of Batgirl.
Yes,
or Batwoman.
like Robin. There's been multiple Robins. There have been multiple Batgirls.
I just couldn't remember which one Barbara Gordon goes.
And then there was Kathy Kane's Batwoman that came out 3 years after this. So what do you think about this? I was already kind of disappointed with that. But, second viewing, this still didn't hit the marks of the last ones. I feel like this missed some marks.
I feel like we are going... So let me first say, obviously you know more about the character arcs away from the movies. I'm when it comes to DC stuff, I am as basic as it gets. So watching at face value, I think the animations were all on par. The story was, a slight downgrade, but nothing major.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the plot twist of there being 3 Batwomans, and each serving a purpose under the cape and cowl. I really did enjoy that much. The dialogue was okay. Nothing didn't feel too much out of place with me. I get it, like what you were saying, like you were expecting.
Yeah, there's I think everything was fine, but I was disappointed slightly because I was like, I can't blame them. Like Kathy Kane's Batwoman hadn't debuted yet, but it's like you're using the suit from Cassandra Cain. That would have been cool. Cassandra Cain is an absolute badass of a character.
So yeah, I mean,
so it's like for me, it's like knowing like those two and knowing like that outfit is Cassie's and Batwoman's Kate, and then this movie's like,
So yeah, you have the elements of knowing the arcs of what the character arcs that you wanted, and you didn't get it, so that makes that like disappointing for you. I just think the overall product is you're starting to see that it take a nosedive, not a nosedive.
Yeah, no, it's starting to decline.
It's starting that dip process, and I think like at least comparing the other Batman animation ones we've done to this point. We raved about the first one. The second one was a decent follow up as well.
Gen 13 was great.
Yeah, and then the Batman Beyond and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think this is where you start to see the decline at. Now this is not a bad decline.
No.
Nothing
that'll be the next one.
What's that?
Next one's Batman vs. Dracula.
Yeah,
I'm really not looking forward to that one.
Is that one on Max at least, or do we have
probably not?
I'm pretty sure they have like 2020 and up. Anything below that is pretty much down the drain. But
are you kidding? You think they want money? They think they want to use their library that they have?
Yeah. So my overall grade for this one, like I said, I really did enjoy the plot twist of there being 3.
I did like the fact that we had, it's on Tubi.
Oh God, that's not even a good sign.
You know what, though? Tubi's free.
Oh, no, I'm not bashing Tubi, but...
Tubi's got some good movies on there.
Oh, yeah, but...
But, let's,
Majority.
I like the fact we got a Batman Bane fight. Because anytime those two fight, it's always fun to watch.
That is true. So you get the Batman and Bane.
He had the weird thing with Bruce and Barbara, though. It's like, stop making it weird. And I know it's gonna get fucking weirder. I know it does.
Oh, entertainment. Like I said, I did enjoy, like, from my perspective, the 3 Batwoman twist. Because, honestly, up to that point, all the Bat titles were straightforward.
Once I let my own disappointment settle, this was fine. This was fine. It was a fine movie.
So, final grade.
I'm gonna give it a B minus. Give it a B minus.
I'm sticking with a B, or 80%. It's there.
It's B minus, you jackass.
Oh, here we go. Here, B minus. Bam. I said I feel like this is where the decline starts.
We got Batman vs. Dracula.
The title alone already shows me that it's going to be like a D. And I haven't even watched it yet. That's
actually, you know what?
We got a breaking update. It's not
this picture. Is this from the Batman series? Because if this is the Batman series, I'm kind of looking forward to it then.
I don't know.
Peter Stormare is Dracula.
I pretty much stopped watching the Batman series after the early 90s and Batman Beyond. So
I circled back and watched The Batman. The Batman is actually really good. So this might not actually be that terrible. We'll find out though.
Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.